A woman in a wheelchair approaches the entrance of a fancy restaurant. The guard blocks her coldly. "Stop. You're not allowed inside." She calmly replies, "But I have a reservation. It's under Mrs. White." He doesn't even check the list. "You will not get inside. Park somewhere else," she insists. "Call the manager, please." The manager, Jill, comes outside. "How can I help you?" Mrs. White explains, "I have a confirmed reservation. The last name is White." Jill checks the list and sees the name. "Indeed, you are on the list. But you still cannot go inside." Mrs. White asks, "Why not?" Jill answers with attitude, "You are not dressed according to our dress code. All visitors must wear high-heeled shoes. There's a van across the street selling hot dogs. Try going there instead." Jill walks off, acting as if nothing happened. Jill asks her staff nervously, "Has the critic arrived?" "No, ma'am. Mr. Brooke hasn't arrived." "Tell me the second he does. First impression is important." Outside, Mrs. White approaches a woman. "Excuse me," the woman snaps. "I'm not buying anything. I want to buy your shoes. I'll pay double or triple," Mrs. White says softly but urgently. The woman is shocked, but after seeing the cash, she agrees. She then says, "But I can't stay barefoot?" Mrs. White kindly gives her sneakers in exchange. Now wearing the heels the restaurant demanded, she enters and is seated. She begins ordering food politely. She tries ordering several items. Clam chowder. No. Gumbo. No. Chicken. No. Blueberry pie. No. The waitress stares coldly. "You're not quite welcome here." "Because of my wheelchair?" Mrs. White asks. Silence. She orders the same dish as a gentleman. She asks, "Does it have nuts?" "Yes." "I'm allergic." "Can I get a nut-free serving?" "No." "Impossible." "What should I do?" "You can take the nuts out yourself," the waitress replies rudely. Mrs. White hands her phone to the staff. "Please charge this for me. Let me know if someone calls. It's an important call." They nod unwillingly. A man nearby calls the waiter. "Put on some tango. I want to dance." He sees Mrs. White and explodes. "Is there a sign for cripples on the door? How is she even allowed in? She's ruining my mood." The manager rushes in. "I'm sorry, sir. We will fix everything," Jill says to the man. She instructs her staff. "Cooper, take her away. Roll her to a far corner and bring this gentleman cake to apologize." Cooper asks Mrs. White to move tables, "But I reserved this exact table." He still forces her to change. Mrs. White asks politely, "Could you escort me to the restroom?" "No," Jill says harshly. "You can't use the toilet here. It's not for people like you." "People like me?" Mrs. White repeats. Hurt, she returns, now confident. "Am I good enough to use your toilet now?" she asks sharply. Jill tries to dismiss her. "Please leave." "Perfect," Mrs. White says. "My readers will enjoy reading about this." "Readers?" Jill freezes. "Yes, I'm Brooke White, the food critic." Jill stammers. "Impossible! The critic is a man." "That was your assumption," Mrs. White replies calmly. Mrs. White announces, "You can start packing. This place will be shut down. People with disabilities complained, and I had to see it myself. Your reputation is ruined, professionally and personally." She snaps a photo of Jill and the staff. "This will go on the cover. My readers will love seeing the faces of today's heroes." Mrs. White delivers her final words. "I hope this teaches you and your guests to respect the rights of people with disabilities." She leaves the restaurant, dignified, while Jill and the staff stand frozen in shock.